They give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Rakah, say the Lord and the elders and pastor that we will salutation to the happy. I'm not questioning how this would include on sincerity. Salutation to the sincere and God's representing. Now that's come out from the new books in the east side. You mentioned that here. Just following up another video and understand. So there's many previous videos that have the some more pushing enough. We don't in Trinidad camp be trying to push out the truth. More so, we did another video before brothers and go back to the household. So as we are coming on today, the brothers are just talking about how the place in a madness. And I want to say my first scripture will be Job 35:9. Somebody get up from Psalm 22. Yeah, so we are just coming on the road and we are boiling out. This place is just pure wickedness because you know that actually that's how the Most High set it to be. But we know Esau is the man who in charge of that food right now, but the Most High controlling all things. So yeah, what?
Yeah, Job. This is Job chapter 55, verse 9. Say, by reason of the multitude of oppressions, they make the oppressed to cry.
Yeah, multitude of Esau oppression. A multitude of oppression he caused him, and he saw notice. So right, while he hiding behind the camera and he sees this nice guy, it's really oppression he created war. He want to go into other countries and control things and set up when you think that he's setting up
Democracy.
They set up in these countries.
The public government too. The garrison is the embassy.
Yeah, the embassy. Yeah. So they set up, they wouldn't do the one control and they set up the embassies in places.
Once you see American embassy in the land, they own that place.
Yeah, they control that. And that's what it's all about, is oppression. So we are just coming on and studying the oppression at time and the oppression, these jakes, they even studying that. Only the men and the truth go where they study the oppression. These students already care about this oppression, not with them like it. Understand? The Psalms.
Psalms 22:9.
Even just a lap here, a reasonable multitude of oppressions. Even when you look at what's going on in Mexico and the borders, right? It's not only Israel alone, but all these other nations that join onto Esau that oppress Jakes daily, right? This is why you see Jakes had to face these things. Even when the disaster hit, right? And they say, what was Red Cross?
Yeah, Red Cross.
Yeah, Red Cross was sent aid.
They don't care about the Israelites.
These Jakes cry out. You see a whole set of them cry out on Facebook and over social media. So the oppression of the multitude make it's a by reason of the multitude of oppressions, they make the oppressed to cry.
Yeah, that's it. You say oppression make it a wise man mad. Right? And the things when we see we are not equal say and the most I say we will be crushed. Right? Because we will be back against him. You know, still away from the laws, statutes, and commandments. And these are the things we are faced. Right? But the scripture said in 2nd Ezra 7 verse 9, right? He say, for we to inherit the kingdom, we got to pass through the danger set before we. Because we know Esau and the affliction he put on us. We just have to go through that and because we know he's a man loving to oppress. Right? That scripture in Hosea 12:7.
Even just to add, because not only be alone crying, you know, be alone and mourning. Right? The whole
scripture right now, the Mosai will be crying, and the wickedness of Esau it reach the heaven. Right? And now the time the Mosai come there to deal with him.
So right now, he just coming out here, do what the Musa say. He just do it well. We love trumping, right? Because Trump will fuck up this place, right? In Hosea 12 verse 7, he said he is a merchant of balance. Of deceit are in his hands. He loveth to oppress. Yeah, he loves to oppress. Right? Them was created to be wicked. Right? So he just doing it. He just doing what he's supposed to do.
And that was part of his blessings too, to be used by the sword. Understand? Everything Musa give him. So at the end of the day, Musa in control of that. You understand? And to show these sheiks what really, to show them their judgment. Or the other people for going on to these dumb idols. Understand? They provoke the Musa to jealousy, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And that is the judgment concerning it. Yeah.
The Exodus 3 verse 9. He said, now therefore behold, the cry of the children of Israel is come unto me. For I have also seen the oppression wherewith the Egyptian oppressed them. You know, and America is spiritual Egypt, right? And back then, the Pharaoh was doing oppressing the Israelites, right? And the same thing was happening in America because the father called America spiritual Egypt and Sodom, right? So we're being oppressed, right? So the voice and the cry and the elect, it reached up to the heavens, and the Most High is about to judge the nation of Edom and these wicked nations. And two-thirds of our people.
Right? So that's something. I got two. I got these psalms here. This is Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 1. He said, "Gather yourself together, ye gather together, O nation, not desire." And this you Israelites, you are the nation that desire. You see one that the called niggas and sticks. And black and African American and all these by word. Use the nation that all the other nations look down on you. You understand? So the Most I said, gather yourself together. Who gathered themselves together? The elect. Right? This is Jeremiah 15 and 5. For he said, for who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? Which one of these nations will have pity upon you, so God Negroes, Latin, and Native American Indian? So there's a question the Most I asked it. You understand? He said, for who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? Or who shall bemoan thee? Or who shall go aside to ask how thou doest? So this nation don't care about you, Israelite. And you niggas who want to join hand with the soca white man, you don't get the same judgment with it. Because the scripture said, no hand join hand, the wicked shall not be punished. You understand? Your rest is in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Your salvation is in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You understand?
Scripture says, those that be joined unto them shall be slain by the sword.
Yeah.
Right? Even when you see it when they go through the streets and to preach. You know, as they see the sign with Siege Borgia, what they get mad, they rage. They rage over the white man. Can't. Look yesterday I coming down in a taxi, right? And wrong in my zone is a hot spot. But I either might walk in through. And I tell my wife, I say, watch. They'll see that either might walk in through and they'll leave him. But let Jake walk through. They'll pull their gun and shoot behind him.
Can't.
Yeah, and that is it because whenever you check it out, Jake's evil amongst the own brother, right? Because Jake might mash a man by accident or watch him hard. You wanna kill him, brother. But the so-called white man poisoning all you. He doing all kind of things, and yet you don't want to do nothing. All your eyes evil towards all your brother. Right?
Yeah. This Psalms 42. Psalms 42:9, he said, I will say unto Yahweh, my rock, why hast thou forsaken me? Why go I mourning because of the oppression of the enemy?
Because the oppressions, we need to validate by Ahmed.
This is Psalms 42:9. I will say unto Yahweh, my rock, why hast thou forsaken me? Why go I mourning because of oppression of the enemy? 42:9. But a beautiful one. That is the same topic we in the spirit. You understand? This is that's what we're speaking about. Most I say he was little displeased, you know, but this heathen, he was little displeased, but this heathen part of the affliction. You understand? And this is our forefather, you know, this our forefather was going into today. You know, the enemy oppressing me. And the Soka white man's our number one enemy. Alongside with Moab, who's the Chinese, the Ishmaelites, who's the Arabs, you know, the Hamites, you know, these thinking Africans, who these Israelites claiming to be Africans. That's why the Mosai said they are last sheep. You understand? Yeah.
This is Psalm 52:3. He said, thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness. And I just heard but I was saying here, he takes love evil because the white man is the evil man, and he walking just is he supposed to be shooting now? You understand? But boy, you go shoot down your own brother, that person. You go shoot down the white man or tell the white man nothing. But we love evil more than good. We love lying more than the truth. And that's scriptural. Because most of these chicks like to get up in these salad houses and go and look for some kind of rescue in these salad houses, and there's no rescue, is lies. Just Friday I going to work and I laughing at this let us call this church Deliverance Temple. Man calling people and healing them through the phone. I had a laugh. And I just see scripture we just talking about today.
Most I see is fighting with madness.
Yes, fight them with madness. Can. And guys, they after they were first say about Billionaire Foundation, Billionaire House on the Rock.
Yes. Build the foundation and stand.
Then foundation and stand. The only rock that have in the street, which is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, which is GMS. Understand that you only should question if you really want to know somebody's scripture is true, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And the phone is going to GMS question the truth.
That brothers like from Manapala.
Manapala,
there's a lot of camps out there, you know, who teaching the same doctrine as the apostle, you know. But they're not on the GMS, you know, teaching the same thing, you know.
And even, you know, for I say that our prophet when he speaks and it comes to pass, right? And you know that the Mosai or Hashem Yahshai is dealing with the apostles and elders of great new story, right? Because year by year they prophesy and it's coming to some already come to pass, and there's still more to come to pass, right? Even when they check like other even when they check other Hebrew Israelites group, they don't push you whole truth.
Can.
They don't push you whole truth. Where they are?
This Deuteronomy 18:21. And then thou say in thy heart, how shall we know the word which the Lord hath spoken? When a prophet speak in the name of the Lord, if the thing fall not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord had not spoken, but the prophet had spoken it presumptuously, right? Thou shalt not be afraid of him, right? So the Most High didn't send the prophet. You understand? Because what the word that he speaks didn't come to pass. So that's how we can know the past from the true prophets. And all the things that the apostle was speaking, you know, since becoming the truth that daily, you know, we seen it clearly.
Yeah.
We see in the God, the Most High open our eyes, spiritual eyes, so we can see these things in the scriptures. You know, it manifesting now in the physical realm. You understand? Manifesting. Right? So we know when them prophets speak. You understand? We know that things that they're saying, like some of them saying the mark of the beast is Christianity. We know that's folly. That's fable, you understand? The mark of the beast is embargo. No, the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip. You understand? There's the mark of the beast.
Yeah, because even the scripture say that you will not be able to buy and sell.
Yeah.
You know, you can't buy and sell Christianity. Neither embargo. That just goes to show that you're going off.
The scripture say many false prophets shall arise and deceive many. Right? Because I watch it, a pastor, you know, doing a service there and pull out the phone and he say you will not dial God number and call God. Right? And he call and he call him, is this heaven? Right? And they go talking thing, call him, is this heaven? And he go and heal a woman. He started telling woman, right? You know, if she have a family name this, and if she have a family name that, and then he asks him God, and then going back to tell the woman, so and so is the family, and then the woman go, well, yes. And these delusions, that the scripture say, you send them show delusion and make them believe a lie. Right? And when the woman hear that, you know, she was all jolly and, you know, glad. And it's lies. Right? Because these pastors out here, they don't teach the laws of your Basham Yoshai. They say the laws done away. Right? So all that he call in. Most of he ain't friends. Right? Bring it all in.
On a cell phone.
Even so like you see like they say a glass of water.
Yeah.
On the TV, you know. Like a day I walk in through town, so a man come at church, you see me and he say, hey, God have a blessing for you. I say, what is the blessing? He said, I don't know. I said, so how you know God have a blessing for me? He can't answer that. Hey, not everything is about blessing.
Tell me that. Yeah, these Proverbs 28 verse 9, he say, he that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be abomination.
Yeah, the Most High want to hear all your prayer. All they turn away all your ear from hearing the law. All they say the law is done away. So the Most High want to hear all your, because all they just bold face. All they want the Most High to do things for them, but yet all they want to do nothing for him. It do work like that. Right? But
verse 10, he say, whosoever causes the righteous to go astray in an evil way.
Well, right there, whoso causes the righteous to go astray in an evil way. All they teaching the people like the laws done away. And have them transgressing, have them sinning, all them poor go to eat, and all these things, Christmas and Easter, all these things go to celebrate, that is wickedness. Scripture say, go be unto them that call evil good. Call good, call evil good. Right? Right, go ahead.
Yeah. Whosoever causes the righteous to go astray in an evil way, he shall fall himself into his own pit.
Yeah, the Most High will destroy you all pastors, you all wicked pastors. You know? Go ahead.
He said, but the upright shall have good things in possession.
Yeah, the upright shall have good things in possession. You know, the men pushing this truth in sincerity. You know, GMS, Great Millstone, are pushing this word in truth and sincerity around the globe. Right? Men are the Most High, your Basham, your Shai.
And even this hard because your pastors and all, you oppress these gifts. Right? You join hand in hand with Esau. You oppress these gifts mentally and spiritually.
He that hated his brother is a murderer. By teaching them like you hate them, so you pastors as murderers.
It come it's not like it come like it is. The past stumbling block in front of the blind.
In Jeremiah 23 verse 2, he said, therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh Basham Yoshai, power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flocks, and have driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doing, said the Lord Jehovah Shemashai.
Yeah, so these prophets, their works is sowing wickedness. Right? This way sowing wickedness. You tell them the Lord of the way, which is wickedness. You tell them the grace, you have to keep the laws. You know, Jesus love everybody. You know, everybody to be saved. You know, there's wickedness you're plowing. The scripture didn't say that. After Matthew verse, the same chapter, verse 11. Right?
Matthew 23, verse 11. He said, for both prophet and priest are profane.
Yeah, y'all are profane. Y'all out to the temple. Right? Y'all in peace.
Yea, in my house have I found their wickedness, said the Lord Jehovah.
Yeah, who's the house? Your temple, your body, your dead. Right? You're wicked. Yahushua said, what come out of a man is violent. You understand? So you pastors wicked and you're most likely going to judge y'all. Right? Where that?
Read on.
Yeah. Read on. We start at verse 13.
Right, verse 13. Say, and I have seen folly in the prophets of Samaria.
Yeah.
They prophesied in Baal and called my people Israel to err.
Yeah, it causing the children of Israel to err with your dreams, right? With your folly that you're teaching, right? Let's skip it through this here. Jump to 26.
36.
Yeah.
Say, how long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies?
So yeah, prophesy lies. And this really birds going into. You better say one of them stop, he said, God have a blessing for you. You ask him who's blessing you don't know. You understand?
How you know God have a blessing for me?
Lies he prophesying.
They are prophets of this. They are prophets of deceit of their own heart.
Of their own heart, prophets of their own heart. Go ahead.
Which think to cause my people to forget my name.
Yes, it's by the calling of Jesus. The name of the Most High is Yahweh. His son name is Yahweh Shai. His name is not Jehovah or God and all that madness. God is just a title. God is the power. Right? Most High is a title. The Heavenly Father got many titles, but one name. Yeah.
This is Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 26. He said, for among my people are found wicked men.
These pastors. Yeah, go ahead.
He said, they lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap. They catch men.
Yeah, they say if you pay a tithe, you understand? You come and pay a tithe, and you get prosperity, you get blessing. God will give you a house, you give you a car. So this is a trap. A lot of UJs go to church, especially you nigga woman. You know, you are going to church because you think you are going to get prosperity because you see a wicked pastor. You know, living a lot. Which is everything that's vanity, everything gonna fade away. You understand? So it's lies.
Right? Money.
Yeah, even to add, I mean to cut your first act, because what these pastors do, they say, hey, you know, somebody might be sick, right? They might be down to the last. They say, hey, you know that money you're supposed to get next week? Take it and sow a seed. Take it and sow a seed so you'll get a blessing. The scripture said they lay wait. Because these pastors, they take the last of the congregation money. You're no different.
What if because he's started not come out of that. He's started not come out of that.
That's not hard. He said, as their cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit.
Churches.
He said, therefore they are become great and waxing rich.
Look at Pastor Coffee. There's a pastor in Trinidad living in a huge house. Huge. He have a restaurant shaped as a boat. You understand? And the congregation suffering. Suffering. Where
He said they are waxed in fat, they shine, and even when you're watching all these pastors, they're wearing the latest, the best watch. $10,000 watch. You know, when you watch the rollout, the rollout of them Rolls Royce.
Some of them are
Benz, best.
yeah,
The house.
the house. They wouldn't afford.
He said they are waxed in fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked.
y'all become more wicked than the wicked. You understand? That's all you Christian. You see, you Christian. Most I got something up there special. The Bible, let me go to the Bible, that and everything. I believe in your approach your pastor. See, look, somebody can point
Man,
Full info, hey. Salamat.
Watch out, hey, shalom, I'm watching your check back.
no, because even this repeat that statement to me. They say that what they believe in the pastor.
Yeah, they say they believe in the scriptures, but we read the scriptures, show them but in the scriptures they don't believe it, but they believe what the pastor say.
And that is just the thing. You all come out here to teach and you all teach madness. Because you all say what the law is done away with. And what you all live by what? The 10 Commandments. When the 10 Commandments say that you shouldn't be a homosexual.
My wife tell me when she was in Christianity, she said the pastor tell them don't read Deuteronomy 28. Don't read the chapter because if you read the chapter, you're gonna be responsible for wherever you read. Right? That's why the most I can kill you fucking pastors. Then he tell you everywhere you go, tell them about John 3:16. You understand? You people are blind. And the blind both shall fall into that ditch. You understand? When I go to Deuteronomy 28, my wife next door, she started crying. You understand? When she started to see things, them choruses and the blessings, she started crying. But the pastor tell them don't read it. Because they read it, they're gonna be responsible for what they read. By the most I gonna kill you niggas.
What we want them to do with that. In Jeremiah 22, he said, the wind shall eat up all thy pastors,
Yeah.
destruction will be to them, and thy lover shall go into captivity. Surely then shall thou be ashamed and confounded for all thy wickedness.
The lover is to the so-called white man, the lover. You understand the power? The pushing of Christianity, the plantation Christianity. You understand? The stagnant water. You understand? It's how much billion Christian have? It's how much billion? 2 billion?
It could be about 2 billion.
It's 2 billion. I think it's 2
Yeah,
billion. But Google it and see now. If they got 2 billion Christians, how the Messiah come back and deliver me yet? And she could say elect seal the Messiah can come back and get me. But it's over 2 billion Christians. But what? This place still in a mess. And they can get delivered yet. Messiah not dealing with Christianity. I'm just saying that. You understand? The world about Christianity. When Yahweh say this gospel of the kingdom shall preach in all the world, then the end shall come. And your Christianity all over the world. So all the end come yet.
These houses on every corner. Just like a fast food restaurant.
2.2 billion.
2.2 billion. And the earth roughly said roughly got 7 billion. And 2.2 billion Christian.
And then the next one is Islam.
1.6.
Islam is the 1.6. And the enemy come yet. Most are not dealing with Christianity. I think it's Matthew said this gospel the king shall preach in all the world, then shall the end come. Most are not dealing with Christianity, no madness.
These pastors we can worship now. The other congregations stop fine and when you go to them, they tell them, turn to God. Right? But them living in wealth, right? With your money. And the scripture Jeremiah says, he said, my people are all love to have it so, all you're foolish. Right?
Even you see that pastors one, they squeezing breast. They're sucking demons out of the breast. Hey, I won't kill you.
They Job 20 verse 5. He said that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Yeah, so the joy with the living, as the scripture say, woe to them that receive the consolation and the sight. I see Jacob saying, hey, the care and thank the kingdom of heaven, a poor man.
And there's read back that precept there.
Job 20 verse 5. He said that the triumphing of the wicked is short.
The triumphing of the wicked is short. So he saw no he have what? But a short time.
Yeah,
Go ahead, continue.
and the joy of the hypocrite, but for a moment.
And the joy of the hypocrite. You all that say one thing and preach and something else.
Hey,
right? Going back to IUIC. It's not IUIC. Done. Your joy is but for a moment.
Hey, and they just show you these Christians them as real hypocrites, right? Now the saying the laws done away, but yeah, the taking tithes, right? The taking tithes, and even down here, also, the laws done away, but they're against homosexual. I thought the laws done away. Lead them if the laws done away, but you're against that, right? But you're against taking tithes.
The most I show you play with it is that's hypocrite. What hypocrite mean actors? They just acting. They don't mean what they're doing, they're just acting. That's what hypocrite mean.
I have a piece up here, right? This is Jeremiah 8, verse 5. It said, why then is this people of Jerusalem split back by a perpetual backsliding? They hold fast deceit. They refuse to return.
Hold on lies.
Right?
You just love everybody. You know, everybody could be saved. For God so loved the world. You know, the whole part deceit and lies. You know, a woman could preach. A woman don't have to wear. She could wear pants. The laws them away with. You know, I only put lies. These pastors feed you with. You understand?
God, he said, I hearkened and heard, but they spake not aright. Said no man repented him of his wickedness, saying, what have I done? Every one turned to his course as the horse rusheth into the battle.
The scripture says, we will call a man sin by the same shall he be punished. Right, I got this one for it says 2.1 billion Christians.
Yeah.
This is so you know Christianity touch folk on the earth.
Yeah.
You understand it? The white Jesus touch folk on the earth. It's Matthew 24 and 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So the 2.1 billion Christian. Yo, that watered down doctrine preach already. You know, in all the nation. Everybody around the world know about Christianity. know about the white Jesus, which is Serapis Christus, aka Jesus. You understand? The demon. You understand? So they know 2.1 billion, even 1 point something billion Muslim. They also praise Jesus. So the end supposed to come. But you niggas don't read. You niggas believe in pork chop pastor. That's why they said, if you blind, you blind, both shall fall in that ditch.
What we said that pork chop up and that's really to pork chop up.
But
he said, this Isaiah 56:10, he said his watchmen are blind.
That's right.
They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber.
If you have a dog and you can't bark, you got no need to eat.
So other question.
You understand? You have a dog, you can't bark. You don't need it. You don't need it to watch you place. You guys are dumb dog. So these person not telling you about the RFID microchip. They're not barking about that. They're not telling you famine coming. They're not barking about that. They're not telling you the economy is going to collapse. They're not telling you about the martial law, the race war, exactly, the famine, the missiles. They're not telling you about these things. So they are dumb dogs. Right? They got more than that. Go ahead.
You say, yeah, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough.
Exactly. This brother was saying earlier, when they go to them and they say they're sick, they say, hey, nobody because you sow a seed. They're ripping out the ties from these people, but yesterday when people go to them for help, they're saying you don't sow a seed. And these Israelites so stupid. Hey, the most I see can choose their delusion. You understand?
You say you can believe Allah.
Yeah.
See, they are and they are shepherds that can't understand.
They can't understand.
They all look to their own way, everyone for his gain, for his quarter.
Jakes, you know, isn't the Jakes when Yahushua was walking around, they refused to listen, they refused to follow.
That's why they set up all them churches. It's for money, it's for gain. That's why I say everybody put their own quarter because every church have a different name. House of Assembly, Tabernacle, some name they're carrying on.
All is the house of
because he so capitalized on your stupidity. He capitalized on your stupidity. That's why you're the lowest, you're at the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, Jeremiah 11:13, he said, for according to the number of thy cities where thy gods, O Judah, and according to the number of the streets of Jerusalem, have it, he set up altars to that shameful thing, even altars to burn incense unto Baal. Yeah, that is Jay-Z, according to Abdi, you understand? According to the city, they set up altars, like to show through the scriptures. Because if you live here now, you go to Rima, you see one. If you go right around the corner, you see the next one. That way you see according to the city, well, let's set up these altars to the shameful thing called Baal, aka all Jesus.
Yeah.
That is what the scripture are talking about in Jeremiah. The churches. You understand? And you all will never get out of these harlot houses. Because they ain't teaching all to turn back to the real, all to really manipulate all Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. They're teaching all to sin.
Actually in Jeremiah,
yeah,
read Jeremiah 3 and start at 15. As I mentioned, you got 7 days, Baptist, Christianity, Pentecostal, Islam, all of these religions come under even Rastafarian. All of these religions come under Christianity. So y'all is worshiping Baal, right? That was it?
Yeah. This is Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 13.
Yeah.
Say, only acknowledge thy iniquity, that thou hast transgressed against the Lord thy power.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, Jeremiah 3 verse 13, he said, only acknowledge thy iniquity, that thou hast transgressed against the Lord thy power, and hast scattered thy ways to the strangers under every green tree.
Different religion.
And ye have not obeyed my voice, said the Lord.
You not obey the prophets. The prophets is the Heavenly Father voice. So you scatter your ways under every green tree. That's why you find you Israelites is Islam, there's Rastafarian, there's Christian, there's atheist. You name it. Jake's in everything. Hindu. You understand? Jake's in everything.
That is say Israel halal. You know, he said, let's see that. He said that
Might read Matthew 15 and 14 by the time. I'm still fine. I think it's talking about Israel and Judah.
yeah.
I think it's Jeremiah 3.
He said,
In Matthew 15, verse 14, he said, let them alone, they be blind, leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch. Yes, if the blind lead the blind, two of them, none of them in scale. Or the next one could tell him, a whole day. Tell them, fall into the ditch, but the blind lead the blind.
Yeah, because they set the standard at the Father, the God of Israel.
Yeah.
But like in the customs at the Christians, best of all. Because I asked a Christian, I say if it wasn't for your slave master, they would have never known Christianity. Because when they came across here with a heritage, a language, a God, right? So where that history gone? Right? So if it wasn't for the slave man, or you would not know Jesus, right? That is scripture say, or like in the customs of the Christians. Right?
yeah. But yeah, this is Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 6, right? It said, I'll read over verse 13. He said, only acknowledge thy iniquity, that thou hast transgressed against the Lord thy power, and hast scattered thy ways to the strangers under every tree, and ye have not obeyed my voice, said the Lord. Verse 6, Jeremiah 3, verse 6. He said, the Lord said also unto me in the days of Josiah the king, hast thou seen that which backsliding Israel had done?
You're speaking about the Northern Kingdom, right? You're so-called Latino and so-called Native. You are the Northern Kingdom, right? One brother from Jamaica, Yashimaya, sent an article saying now Cuba don't vote for what? Same-sex marriage. Yeah, go ahead.
He said, she is gone up upon every high mountain and under every green tree, and there had played the harlot.
Yeah, they play the harlot. What they do is commit spiritual fornication. You got the most invited to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American in your house through a covenant. We agree to the Heavenly Father, we keep His laws, and the Heavenly Father agreed to us that He can be our power. And the Heavenly Father, He still keep you well to this day. He didn't change your mind. He keep you in the Bible to this day. So Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua is faithful. We are the unfaithful woman. That's why we gotta repent and turn back unto Him. So what the Most High do? The Most High give you a bit of divorcement and send us out the house. We take away the heritage given to us. Once upon a time we didn't know that we were Israelite. You understand? We didn't know that we were Yasharala. We didn't know the name the only part was Yahweh, the son name was Yahushai. Because the Most High give you a bit of divorcement and He send you out His house. But now the Most High return back onto a harlot. Which is the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latin, Native American Indian. That's why you gotta repent. Right? So you play the harlot by worshiping other gods. Right? That's how we play the harlot. Right?
Yeah. So, and I said, after she had done all these things, turn thou unto me, but she returned not. And her treacherous sister Judah saw it, And I saw, when for all the causes whereby backsliding Israel committed adultery, I had put her away and given her a bill of divorce. Yet her treacherous sister Judah feared not, but went and played the harlot also.
Yeah. So Judah is the southern kingdom, which is you Sokan Negro, which is Judah Ben and Levi.
Yeah.
You went off too. That's why we end up in captivity. Yeah, go ahead.
He said the non-righteous.
Right.
Right? He said, and it came to pass through the likeness of her whoredom that she defiled the land and committed adultery with stones and with stocks.
What stones and stocks? Islam, Christianity. You understand? There's how we commit adultery as a nation, by walking after these other gods of these other nations. Right? That's why the Most High gonna kill you Christians if you don't repent. You niggas who Islam, the Most High gonna kill you after you don't repent. You monkeys who call yourself Rasta and Haile Selassie and madness, the Most High gonna put you out to death. Right? Well,
He said, and yet for all this, the treacherous sister Judah had not turned unto me with her whole heart, but friendly, said the Lord.
freely mean lie, deceitfully. You understand? Falsehood. You understand?
It says Jeremiah 5 verse 7. He said, how shall I pardon thee for this?
Yeah.
Thy children have forsaken me,
Yeah.
and sworn by them that are no God.
Sworn by Jesus, Allah, Haile Selassie, the spirit by the name of a woman. Woman is boss. They like to say what boss lady. How the hell she's you boss lady? You understand? Go ahead.
He said, when I had fed them to the full,
Yeah.
they then committed adultery and assembled themselves by troops in the harlot's houses.
Every Sunday, how they assemble themselves in church and you pass and bring all the money.
He said they were as fed horses in the morning, everyone need after his neighbor's wife. Shall I not visit for these things, said the Lord? And shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this?
Hey, time will come for you. You want two-thirds of Israel. It's gonna be terrible. Most are gonna destroy you all. There is 2 Maccabees 4 verse 17. He said, for it is not a light thing to do wickedly against the laws of your power, but the time following shall declare these things. You know, and where famine, martial law, all these things come in, it shall declare these things. Right? The Most are gonna put two-thirds to death. You all don't want to turn back to the Lord your Basham your Shai and turn back to your true power. Right? You all want to follow after these devils. Right?
People is an untoward generation. This people are wicked and perverse. You understand? That's why they're not gonna make it.
Yeah. Or they want to worship Baal, or they want to worship aka Jesus. Right? Bring on.
Is that Isaiah 8:22?
Yeah.
It's Isaiah 8:21. He said, and they shall.
Yeah.
It's Isaiah 8:20. He said, the law to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
Yeah, they have no truth in them. The light is Yahweh Shai. You understand? Not according to this word. The Christian must speak according to the word of the Bible. This word is Yahweh Shai. The Bible is Yahweh Shai. I don't speak Yahweh Shai, I speak Jesus. You understand? That's why you are still in darkness. Yeah, brother.
He said 21, and they shall pass through it hardly, be stead and hungry, and it shall come to pass that when they shall be hungry, they shall fret themselves and curse their king and their God and look upward.
Yeah.
Right? 22, he said, and they shall look unto the earth and behold trouble and darkness, dimness of anguish, and they shall be driven to darkness.
Yeah, destroyed.
Most I say, or they will curse or they God, or they will curse Selassie, or they will curse Jesus, Allah, or All the close call their gods. All the close call their government.
That go back to the story of
Elijah.
Elijah.
I was watching the cartoon. Cartoon Bible story. Elijah was walking there around. The God went down to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
some Bible
God has-
story.
you need to wake him up.
Yeah, he went out on a vacation hour. Balcony answered them. Like he's no God. Yeah, you got answer that something.
Yeah, Jeremiah 5, verse 11. He said, "For the host of Israel and the host of Judah have dealt very treacherously against thee, said the Lord. They have denied the Lord and said, It is not he. Neither shall evil come upon us, neither shall we see sword nor famine. He said, and the prophet shall become wind, and the word is not in them. Thus shall it be done unto them."
This whole wicked tutorial. Somebody can get Jeremiah 11 and start from 4:6. It goes after the one.
No, and as the brother just read, it said what? It said that the prophet shall become wind, and the word is not in them. As the brother just read, I think it's Jeremiah 8, verse 20. It said to the word and to the testimony. Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20. Say to the word and to the testimony. They'll just bring it back there. Yeah. They speak not according to
There's no
this
light
word.
in them.
You start from verse 9 and you finish after that.
Because they don't speak. They don't speak according to this word. They speak according to the own heart.
Yeah, when you bring back
But the scripture says, what shall I say? Say, he that believeth on me, and the scripture have said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. And these Christians do speak according to God's word. Right?
Jeremiah 7 verse 8, he said, "Behold, ye trust in my words that cannot profit." Bring out.
You want me to read Isaiah?
Huh? No, you better.
This Jeremiah 11 verse 9. He said, and Yahweh Hashem Yahushai said unto me, a conspiracy is found among the men of Judah and among the inhabitants of Jerusalem.
But it was just going into the wickedness. Go ahead.
They are turned back to the iniquities of their forefathers, which refused to hear my words.
Yes, so the Most I say, disobedience is as witchcraft, and stubbornness is as idolatry. And so them is sin unto death. Not here with the Heavenly Father said, do it a sin unto death. All right, go ahead.
And they went after other gods to serve them.
Yeah.
The house of Israel and the house of Judah have broken my covenant, which I made with their fathers.
Yeah.
Therefore said Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, behold, I will bring evil upon them.
The Most I see going to bring evil upon them. Right? You're going to bring famine. You're going to bring the microchip, which is the mark of the beast. You're going to bring the race war.
Fire.
You can collapse the economy. You understand? World War III, different plagues. You women going to be ravaged in the street. You niggas going to be put to death. Your children going to be put to death.
Torture.
Just get you got something in?
That would even go back to misery.
Done. Distress, unhappy time. You got something in? Let's get Ezekiel 9:4. Yeah, because the Most High can kill men, women, and children.
So Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4.
Yeah.
And the Lord Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sign and cry for all the abominations.
So the mark there is an exemption from judgment. It just set the mark upon the men. On the men that cry and sigh, the men who speak in this word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai sincerity and truth. The mark there is power, which mean exemption from judgment. Right? There's a different mark in the mark in Revelation 13. Right? Go ahead.
Right. Upon the foreheads of men and Zion that cry for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof.
We crying right now over all the wickedness that our people our tutor doing. We crying, but we crying right now. Go ahead.
And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
Yeah, go ahead.
Slay utterly old and young.
So your grandfather, your grandmother, your great-grandfather, your great-grandmother, Yahweh Bashim, you're trying to put them to death. Go ahead.
Yes, like when Israel had sinned, when the Most High tell Moses to tell him, Levi them, he took one student, so about 5,000 men. Yes, true. So the Levites didn't care if it was the mother, the brother, the children, the slew them that had done evil. But the scripture says the Most High don't respect our person.
Well, the Most High put a spirit and you can't resist the Most High. Yeah. The Most High put a spirit and we not go wipe out the whole of Trinidad. It's that. We not got no remorse.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah, go ahead.
He say, right? He says, slay utterly old and young.
Yeah.
Both maids and little children.
With the children too. Maids, young women. Go ahead.
And women.
And women twice. And women. You women can get who coming to you. You nigger bitches. Right, go ahead.
And come not near any man upon whom is the mark.
Yeah, the men that sign a pride, the hopefully elect, they got a mark on them, which is exempt from judgment. They're going to be delivered. Right? Go ahead.
And begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men.
Yeah, so the judgment begin at the house of Yahweh. Go ahead.
Right, he says for. Right, he says.
Read back verse 11.
Yeah, that's what he said. With they shall not, he said, therefore, thus said Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, behold, I will bring evil upon them which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
Most times I will hear you cry.
He said, you bring great evil. Right? It says, 2 Ezra chapter 8, verse 15, he said, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world.
Yeah.
Because they have walked in great pride.
Yeah, the second is just 14 and 18. Yeah, they walk in great pride, so great misery. Famine is a great misery. Race war is a great misery. Different plagues of pestilence.
You see the pride at Esau, you see the pride at the gay community. He said, well, plenty, he said, for many great misery shall be done unto them.
Amen.
Yeah.
Second Ezra 14 and 18.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 14, verse 18. He said, for the truth is fled far away.
So woe is me. The second is 15. Yeah, 15 and 14.
Yeah.
No.
Woe is me.
Yeah. Out of 16. That's second level 16. Yeah. Yeah. Sure that the evil that the Most High can bring. What different evil that you can bring. Right? Yeah, 16 and start for 17. 16, 17. Exactly, my bad. 16, 17.
It says 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 17. He said, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
In those days right now. Go ahead.
He said, the beginning of sorrows and great mourning.
So this is evil that come in. Right, go ahead.
He said, the beginning of famine and great death.
So this is the evil that the Most High is going to bring. Yeah.
The beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear.
The so-called leaders, right? You see the wars and rumors of wars with these nations right up against nation. Right, go ahead.
He said, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
Yeah, go ahead.
Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment.
Yes, so the Most High send this thing for you amend your way to repent and turn back. But what? They're not going to do it. God not going to do it.
He said, but for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
They're not going to be mindful of the scourges. You understand? So they're going to be destroyed.
Yeah, and so when they jump down to verse 22, he said, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy.
Let's go back to Esau, which is Most High sword. And also the ICBM missile. You
Hey,
understand?
fortunately, what are you very powerful, but
Yeah.
they will never be same 16 verse 11. He said, the Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at the present.
Yeah.
The Most I say these things, Most I threaten you all. Or they wouldn't be afraid, right? Or they wouldn't hearken unto the voice of the Lord, then?
Like I said, the loaded is love. They hate it.
Hey, I sit down and I watch, somebody they grieve with a spirit, and I sit down with this person and I say, hey, the most I could have passed straight on me the same way. The most I could have, it has plenty things the most I could have make you do. You can make it, you catch it live on YouTube.
Like we do to the
Yeah.
Make it a beast.
And most I could have lie down there drinking canal water. Scripture always talk about fear in most high.
Most I say he said the deceiver, the deceiver is his.
The question said it. Yeah.
Shalom. So we close up. Done. So we close it up with the last scripture today. So we want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakam, Kodash. In double honors to the elders and apostles. Salutation to the Akiyam that pushing out this with truth and sincerity, and just gonna say shalom to the sincere and brother watching the video.
In silence.
In silence. So I say Mawat to this wicked kingdom, man.
That's right.
Mawat. Shalom.
From Yasharala, we soon going home.